What you doing with my teammate? Yeah, Karen. What you doing over here? That's what you gonna get. Try to thirst my teammate. Now what you boys gonna do? Huh? What you oh shit, you gonna hit that res? Already on it, Fly Girl. Oh man. Oh shit. Objects are closer than they appear. Chase me. Come on now, do it. Oh yeah. You ate a lot of paint chips as a kid, didn't you? Yes, yes, yes. Let a man cook, okay? Oh, he's hitting that res. You got one of them off, didn't you? Interrupted you before you could get the second one, I bet. Yeah. Who'd you pick up? That's the real question. AI Karen. What up, AI Karen? This is how you do it. Bite and switch, baby. Do you want to save Apex Legends just like I do? Well, give me 3 minutes of your time, and I'll give you 4 ways to make that possible. And let's do this together. Let us hashtag save Apex in 2025. I jumped into this game hard a few years ago when I was forced into medical retirement from high-rise iron demolition. And let me tell you, I found a passion like I never expected. I honestly just was expecting to find something to do with my hands when my son was in school, and I was just kind of jonesing around the house because I'm used to working iron, and that was my life. Always doing something with my hands, creating things or taking things apart. And I absolutely kind of started losing my mind when I started losing my job, and this is how I fixed that void. Now, in the beginning, this game was highs, it was lows, it was learning, it was new, it was fresh. Are we ever going to be that high again? I don't think so. But do I think that we can get back to a state where this game is #1 for pretty much fun, creativity, and competitiveness? I absolutely do. And these are the 4 things that I absolutely think we need, and EA as a business needs to make more money like they've been complaining about. First off, it's the servers. Everyone says this game needs a new engine, it needs overhauls, it's got bug problems. 100% of the problem is the servers. Now, when they launched the game, they signed a 7-year deal. Now, if that is true, that's a problem because we're almost to that 7th year as we're in the 5th year right now, and the game does not look good. So are they going to give it a better server farm in 2 years? I don't think so. But do they have to figure out how to make it run better with what they have? They absolutely do. Now, that one is the only one for us. Everything else, EA can make money off of. Secondly, Legends. Spoon feed us Legends that you keep stringing us along about through social media. I mean, they've released ideas and promos for so many different Legends that they just never talked about all of a sudden ever again. So they've got ideas, they've got all this data, they've clearly tested some of this stuff. I mean, for instance, I could come up with an idea off the top of my head for an Assault Legend that's fortified who uses the EPG as an ultimate. I mean, hell, reworks seem easy enough even, and I guess apparently next season we might have some rework, so I think they might be starting to get it on that aspect. Thirdly, weapons. This game needs new weapons. You can't just keep adding hop-ups and changing the power of weapons. We need new guns in our hands to shoot. You talked about, you know, the bow and arrow equipment. You talked about, you have this explosive EPG now. Implement new weapons to put in our hands. I don't care if you vault some, whatever, we need new weapons. Finally, fourth, and I think the most important thing, maps. There's no reason with how we've seen cookie cutter appearance with buildings, doors, and zip lines that we can't get new maps and town takeovers regularly. We need new places to fight. We need new creativity in corners and angles and lines of sight. We need new maps. It's been 5 years. It is a fucking crying shame how few and how visually spectacle this game can be, and how you've cut us off at the knees with so few visual places to go in this game. So my message to you, the fans, is please let EA know what real content is with hashtag save Apex, so they can implement actual ways for them to make money and for us to have fun. And my message to EA as a business would be: new legends pique new gameplay and interests, create skins to sell, maps and takeovers create curiosity and fresh gameplay that EA can link to their typical heirloom skin events. New weapons create interest, curiosity, new gameplay style, a regular meta shakeup without actually changing damage and power of weapons that keeps gunplay fresh. Things will never be what they used to be, but take us on new adventures, EA, please, because we are here waiting for you.